Hello everyone, Bruce here from FreeSignz, and today I'll give you a short tutorial about the pen tool. And this tutorial is a beginner tutorial, and yeah, maybe you watch my other tutorials too. And yeah, so I'm just sort of making tutorials, and right now they're just beginner tutorials, but later on I'll just make the tutorials way more professional, so then you can be a professional Photoshopper when you just go subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. And yeah, so right now when you're a beginner, I should really watch my tutorials. You can learn a lot from it. And yeah, just start right now. Okay, this is just a very strange shape, and so I will just teach you everything about it, or at least a lot about the pen tool. Okay, so when you just hold this button over here, you see you have got some things, and here you get a freeform pen tool. You can then just drag sort of a line, and that creates actually the same as just what you can do with this pen tool. So, but I'll just keep it on that pen tool right now. Okay, what you see, you got some lines over here, and I will show you how to make them. That's pretty easy. You just have to type Control R. Yeah, so Control R. I will see it. It's Control R, and you can see it because this is white, and I selected a white color. But when I make this black, there it is. So you just press Control R, and then you got those liners. They're called liners. So when you don't know what Control R is or something, you can go over here and you just search for liners. I guess was arrange or something, works extensions, but at least it was somewhere. And or few, it was few, and rulers. I'm sorry, not liners but rulers. And you can uncheck this, and you see they're away. Now go to few, you check it again, and there they are. Okay, so when we press one of these things, you can just move them. So I'll just do it like that, and just one like that, and they are very useful when you're using the pen tool, because I'll show you that when you just press next to it, you see it gets centered on that ruler. And yeah, when you make logos or something, it's very useful to have that, because you can make very straight logos. So yeah, actually that's pretty cool. And when you do this here, you can just drag it like that, and then you got just a very cool shape. But yeah, now you maybe know, how can you make that all? Okay, so what you do, you just click, and you see that little point. So when you click somewhere else, you just got a straight line, and you can just do that every time when you want. Right now I'll just delete it with Control Z. But there's something else you can do. When you click and you hold your left mouse button and you just drag, you see you're just reforming the line. And yeah, you can just do this in every kind of shape, just whatever you want. So right now I'll just do this, but when you then try to do this, you see it just gets stretched up a little bit. So when you want to make a curve or something, I'll show you how to make a straight curve. So you're from here, and we want sort of a curve over here. So I should go take it in the middle point, and then just drag it like this, and at the other side, I guess over there, and you see you just got a curve, and that's pretty cool. But maybe you think, yeah, okay, that's cool, but what can you do with that pen tool? Because the only thing I see is a line and nothing more. Okay, you can make workspaces or paths with it. As you can see, this is my work path. I'll give you another tutorial about how you can export that, and you can just edit it in other programs and stuff like that. But I'll just give you another tutorial about that. And you can do something else. When you press your right mouse button, you see all kind of things here. Okay, first we've got stroke path, and here you can just choose all kind of things which you can make along that path. But right now I've selected brush. You can make simulate pressure, and first I will show you how it looks like without simulate pressure. Then it's just, first I'll delete the path, then you can see it better. So right now it's just one sort of line which is just along the path. The path is deleted, the path is deleted, and you just see nothing more. But right now when we do something like this and we go to stroke path and we make it simulate pressure, as you can see, I'll delete the path. It's just getting it's sort of like it's just drawn on it. It gets a more realistic view, and I really like this. So it's sort of fading out over here, and that's when you simulate pressure. But sometimes I'll show you that sometimes here when you go to the brush settings, here the shape dynamics always has to be checked, because when you uncheck that, I'll show you that. So go to stroke path. I have simulate pressure, but it just won't work. So that's the reason you should always have that checked, but that's only when it just doesn't work. So then you know you have to check that. And when I do it right now, stroke path, there it is. And now I will show you how you can fill your path. So you just drag a random thing, there it is, you press right mouse button again, fill path. Here you can just make foreground color, background color, whatever. You can choose your own color. You press OK, and there it is, your path. Just delete it right now, and we got sort of a strange object over there. What you can do else, you can make a selection of it. So when you have something you really want to get out of an image, I'll show you that. Wait a second, I'll just get an image, and there is my image. I just took a cow as image. Okay, so now I'll show you how you can make a selection of it. What I will do, I'll just try to cut out the head of that cow, but I'll just do it pretty fast, so it won't look very good. I'll just do it very fast, so actually it doesn't look very good, but it doesn't matter right now, because I'll just show you the basics of how it works, and it shouldn't be very perfect right now, because it's just for fun. Like this, but actually it doesn't matter. I'll just do it like this. And what you do, you press right mouse button, make selection, okay, and there it is. You just got the selection. What you can do, you can just wait a second, there it is. You can just drag this selection you just made out of the image, and then you can just reform it or whatever you want with the selection, and you can just use it for something else. Of course, this wasn't very good. Actually, it was pretty bad, but just showed you how you can make a selection of it. But right now I will delete it again. What can we do else with that pen tool? Okay, I'll just get a random structure. You can make a define custom shape, and then you just make, actually it's the same as what we did there, but now it gets a special layer. As you can see, I'll just make it okay. Wait a second, custom shape, where it is? Oh, wait a second, I guess I have to do that. Find custom shape, okay, where it is? Oh, this is very strange. Okay, so, oh wait, maybe it's no, pretty strange, but normally it just have to work, but right now it doesn't. But you know what I mean. You can also create a factor mask with this, but for that, as you can see, this is a factor. Maybe you think, hey, what's a factor? A factor is sort of an image. You can just export that to Adobe Illustrator, and with that you can yeah, it's sort of math for you. It's just, yeah, every time when you make it bigger, it's just you won't see the pixels, because when I'll show you this, when we just make this way bigger. Wait a second, I'll just, okay, apply. When you make this way bigger, you can see the pixels over here, and yeah, you don't want that, so I'll just delete that layer. And yeah, you don't want that, so then you can make a factory image and stuff like that. Maybe I'll give another tutorial about that, but I won't say that right now. Other things with the pen tool, you can delete the vector mask, and there it is, it's just deleted. And yeah, actually you can make free transform points, so yeah, you can use them, they are pretty useful. So you can turn it, you can just actually move it in every kind of way. So yeah, just that example I give with the cow, you can just always move it in other, yeah, forms and stuff. So actually it's pretty useful. Here what I said, you can turn it around and you can just do everything with it. I'll just get those things away. Like, okay. And actually that was it for the pen tool. And yeah, what I said, I just really should use those rulers, because yeah, they are very useful. And yeah, I can just show you what you can all make with it. This was just, I just worked around 2 minutes on this, but yeah, you can just make very funny things with it. So yeah, I should really use the pen tool. Yeah, most guys just don't want to use the pen tool, but I should really use the pen tool, because yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'll delete, and as you can see, you can just create very funny objects with it. Stroke path, okay, delete the path again, and there it is. So now you just got sort of a troll. And maybe I'll give a speed art about that, but that's not very special, so I guess I won't do that. And yeah, I hope I helped. I will make much more tutorials. And yeah, so now I can just say thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We need a background logo, whatever, I'll just make it for you, so just give me a mail. And yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, what I said before.